Namaste, my name is Dhieyo and welcome to my channel. Now I want you to remember this line what I say and you can use it to your benefit in your day-to-day life. When the illusion stops affecting you, you start making effects in this illusion, in this matrix, in this Maya. I'll repeat myself. When the illusion stops affecting you, you start making effects in this illusion. There's a very profound meaning and a very simple meaning behind this. In today's time, manifestation is becoming more and more complicated with various different practices and a lot of other science to it. But in the earlier time, man, because of this knowledge that I'm going to share with you now, was a walking, talking manifestor. Just because it was so simple for them at that time. Now I'll tell you a few things which will simplify it, and I want you to really try this. It's going to really help everyone. So let's say if now the intelligence of not acknowledging what we are feeling was taken away from us. For an example, let's say you're feeling hungry. Every inch of your body is demanding for food, but that intelligence of acknowledging it, that yeah, you're feeling hungry, once you acknowledge it, the solution comes. You will go look for food, you will go eat food, or you will tell somebody. Imagine that intelligence was not there. Imagine if you're feeling thirsty and you cannot acknowledge it, that what is happening to my body right now. Can you imagine how difficult life would be? These are just two examples. Imagine everything. Imagine your sorrows, imagine your happiness, imagine everything that this world of duality offers. If you cannot acknowledge it, that this is what is happening, there would be no solution to it. Now there's a larger picture of what is happening. Hunger is an illusion. You're living in an illusion. This body is an illusion. Everything that you're experiencing through it, everything that you see, touch, smell, eat, survive on, live on, get your entertainment from, is all an illusion. So in the larger picture, what is that acknowledgement for that? What is the acknowledgement for that? So in our culture, there was this term that was used, which in today's time is used very loosely. People have lost the meaning and the science behind it. That term was Sab Moh Maya Hai. Sab means everything. Moh means your attachment. Maya means illusion. Everything, the result of everything is your attachment to that illusion. So this is why in earlier times where sadhus, today we need a house, we need a car, we need materialistic things, and in earlier times it was all about, okay, I want to do my spiritual practices, I don't want hunger, I don't want to feel cold, I don't want to get tired, I want to travel a long distance. So that acknowledgement that was there in the larger picture, that yeah, I am living in that illusion, used to always be this Sab Moh Maya Hai. Like I said, which means everything is a result of your attachment to this illusion. The minute they would say this, that awareness was the solution. So today, for an example, like I said, when you're feeling hungry, you acknowledge it, that yeah, I'm feeling hungry, you go help yourself, or you ask somebody to help you, you go eat that food, that acknowledgement is that solution. That food that you're eating is that solution. So the minute you acknowledge in the larger picture, let's say you're feeling sad, you're feeling hungry, you're feeling a lack of anything. Today you want to manifest money, you want to manifest your house, your lover, your partner, your health, anything that you've been deprived of. If you're trying to manifest it, it becomes so much more easier the minute you say, Sab Moh Maya Hai. I've got attached to the fact that that lack is not there. So this is how the illusion stops affecting you over a period of time. Spiritual practices are all about conditioning yourself. Condition yourself to such a level that now you don't even need to say it. You don't even need to do it. Like I always say, like crawling. Crawling was a conditioning that we did so that now we can start walking and then we start running. So now if I have to move and get up and move, will I crawl first and then go? So no. So in earlier times, this was the conditioning that they would do for everything. Before they would have their food, they would prolong it. It's Sab Moh Maya Hai, so that hunger would disappear. For days and months and years, in earlier times, people were without it because that's what their practice was, that they didn't want this illusion to affect them, and now they can create an effect in that illusion. They will decide what they want. So, okay, they've controlled their hunger, they've controlled their thirst. Okay, boom, I want rain to happen. In so and so area there is no rain, and the farmers and the villagers and the people who are living that side need water to happen, and you're not giving them water. Boom, I want water to happen. I want rain to happen. That is the power behind that term, sab moh maya hai. Now, do you have to say this? In our culture, this is what we say. You find out what language you are in and you use the same term. But the meaning behind that should be the same. So today when you're trying to manifest, let's say a job, that lack is there, that feeling is there, that you got to immediately say that that feeling is an illusion. I've got attached to that illusion. So when you are in that awareness, this is what spiritual practice is, this is what meditation is. We never call it meditation, we call it dhyan. Dhyan is that awareness that you are a soul in a human form experiencing this illusion. This is why now when you become a walking, talking, aware person, completely conscious of who you are, this illusion stops affecting you and you start creating the effects which in today's time, you want that car, you want that house, you want that partner, you want that health, you want that mental peace, you want that tragedy to go, you want happiness to come. Boom, it'll keep happening. You're a walking, talking manifester then, like how in the earlier times people used to be. Can you imagine? It's so simple. Sometimes I'm feeling hungry is the simplest thing that you can tell somebody, find a solution for it. But in today's time, no, I need to write it down what I want. I need to do these practices. I need to do certain things. I need to wait for the moon to happen. I need to burn certain things saying that, okay, I release this to you. No, just acknowledge it. Sab moh maya hai. It is all your attachment to that illusion, that thought, that lack, that feeling, anything that is giving you that feeling of lack in you. It is an illusion. The minute you acknowledge it, sab moh maya hai, it is an illusion that I've got attached to. Once that attachment breaks is when you start creating effects in this illusion. So spiritual practices always supposed to lead to you to being not attached to this feeling. Not attached does not mean to give away things. You're still attached to something, that's why you're giving it away, saying that, oh my God, I will get attached to it. This is why people start giving away things. I've made a separate video talking about that. You need to only give your attachment to that thing away. So today you can have the house, you can have the money, give your attachment towards it. Why is it important? Why is it important to give your attachment? Because once the soul leaves the body, it is always connected to a silver cord of attachment. Once that attachment breaks, boom, you're free from the cycle of birth and rebirth. There's no point doing all these practices and manifesting everything and meditating and doing all of that when you again come back. And then you again figure out everything, okay, I'm a spiritual being, and again you come back. No, eventually your practice needs to be, which will lead you to, the right practice should always lead you to be freeing yourself from the cycle of birth and rebirth. So this is why anytime you feel anything, anger arises, sab moh maya hai. Like I said, I say sab moh maya, you say in your language what suits you. If you want to say sab moh maya hai, fair enough, I will pin it up in the comment section and it's there for you to say it. But see what makes you feel more powerful. Today, if I have to say the same term, let's say if it was in Russian or Chinese or German, it wouldn't make me feel comfortable. I need to feel powerful when I say that. Sab moh maya hai, that's my language. You see in your language how powerful you feel, whether it's French, German, Russian, whoever you are, wherever you are, your mother tongue will always make you feel more powerful. So you say it in that language. Sab moh maya hai. Eventually, once you keep doing this, keep acknowledging it. I'm not saying that you run away from something that you're feeling. This could be anything, even if the best day of your life, happiest moment, you've manifested something, make sure you say at that time, sab moh maya hai. So tomorrow that thing that you've manifested, that you're now so attached to right now, will not be used against you later on once your soul leaves the body to again come back into the cycle of birth and rebirth. So sab moh maya, keep acknowledging it, continuously keep acknowledging it, that you're living in an illusion. What you're feeling right now is your attachment to that illusion. It will be used against you. So today, if you're feeling sorrow and lack of something, later on once you die, your soul is going to be leaving, the matrix will show you, look, this is what was wrong in your this life. This time when you go down, we're going to make you a rock star. But they won't say this rock star will be miserable. He'll be the most famous rock star in his house amongst his two friends. That's how you get manipulated and coming back into the cycle of birth and rebirth. So again, continuously keep reminding yourself, sab moh maya hai. It is all your attachment to this illusion. In the larger picture of acknowledgement that awareness is that solution. I'll repeat myself, once the illusion stops affecting you, you start making effects in this illusion. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.